And I did 4 ounces total. 1 ounce of 7N and 1 ounce of 8N. And literally this Clairol, the reason why Clairol works so good is because it lifts within the first 15 minutes. Hey guys, okay, so I am doing a break the base. I'm doing an 8N and a 7N. This is just in the box, that's all. But I did half and half, 1 ounce of each with 20 volume, peroxide. And you guys know, if you watch my peroxide video, that peroxide is peroxide, no matter what peroxide it is you use. Some of them have a little conditioners or other things in them, but you could use castor oil and make it the best, the best. So anyway, now look at how dark my roots are. Now, you know, I've been taking the Life Force vitamins, hair vitamins, so it's grown. It's going. So I really want to just break my base, and I want to show you how I need to blend. This is my hair with the extension, but when I scrunch it and I curl it or something, you can't see it. So there's good ways to hide things. Now I'm going to be super, I didn't just do all 8 because I didn't want to have it too brassy. Okay, in the summer I'll do an 8. Now I'm just going to kind of go back. And I'm just going to feel it. I'm using my imagination. You know, that's what you got to do. Just use your imagination. Get a piece out. Take it. Get a piece out. And just smear it a little bit. And I will get some highlights. If I have to do them myself, or I'll get them at the salon. So it's pretty funny how when I got my salon, let me tell you, doing hair and running a business is 2 different things. They're totally like an apple and an orange. You think that just because you're a good hairdresser, you can run a business. Let me tell you, that is so not true. You have to learn how to manage people. That's your number 1 most important thing. But like I pretty much failed miserably the first couple years. You know, everything takes time to learn. You don't know what you don't know. And then when you start trying, you know, you get better and better. And of course, failing forward, because you're going to fail a lot. It's just a part of the process. Now, I'm not really going to do the back. I'm just going to do the front. Now, here's my extension. So how do I go over that? I am going to go over it right here. Just lift it up. Touch this right here. I'm going to lift this up because I want it all around my face. Look how dark that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so dark. That's because I have salt and pepper now. Wisdom, wisdom. Okay. Let me get that down. Now we're going to go the other side. You just have to make sure no matter what you do, little thin sections on the top. Little thin sections. Get all that gray, all that charcoal. And you could do it this way right here. And you should be able to see the section before that has some product on it. It's never that easy, but I need it done. I'm tired of waiting. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, darkness! No darkness! All right, and let's talk about what kind of hairstylist you want to be, right? Or if you're doing this at home and you're not a hairstylist, did you miss your calling? Should you be a hairstylist? You might. You know how to do all this? Let me tell you, hairstyling is one of the greatest, oh my gosh, careers that I could ever thank God for, because you get to connect with people all day long. And I love people. And I think the healthier you get emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, but really emotionally and mentally. But everything else follows that when you do those two. It just kind of follows for real. But you really just want to realize that it's just a really fun job. And the healthier you get, the healthier you attract better people. You know, there was times that like I was not super healthy and I'd attract people that were like more difficult, but it's funny how now I don't have like any difficult customers, none. Like, meaning not that they're difficult, but their hair is difficult. And sometimes they can be difficult. And you know, there's like not a match. I want happy, nice people that could afford my prices, afford that what I do, and you know, that they can feel, I want to say, valued and important, because that's how I make them feel, because they are, right? And no matter what, it's our job to make them beautiful. It's our job. And if you can't do it, then that's not your fit to that person, right? Or you have to learn. Practice, practice, practice makes improvement. You know that. I say it all the time. More practice, practice makes progress. Can't wait to show you how simple this little thing is. I like it in a bottle because it's just easier to grab. I will not be doing the back, just saying. Maybe a little, the top crown I will. Now I'm gonna go under the extension, get some color on there. And actually I'm just gonna take the next section because that will definitely wipe in there. Make sure you have a clean glove though. That's one thing you have to make sure. Like this one is what I'm smearing it with. So I'm making sure I grab other ones. And now I did these two fingers. So, and I'm gonna wipe them off in a second because I am gonna go to the back. And why do I want those gloves wiped off? Because you do not want to be touching everything of your blonde. You want your blonde to still be so bright and shiny. And listen, you could have a glove that, you could either change your gloves or just get a towel and have it with you at all times. All right, so now I'm gonna kind of take the back. I'm just gonna use my imagination, pull it up. I'm only gonna use my thumb. I'm gonna take my pinky, push it up. Okay, my extension is there, so that's as good as it gets, guys. That's it. And then I'm gonna just leave it in there for 5 minutes and we're good to go. So stay tuned. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so here it is. See how you know what I love about it too? It takes away the pepper, but it leaves the salt. So that makes it look like it's somewhat highlighted. You see, so now if I blow dry my hair, it would look all blended. That's the best part. But I cannot blow dry my hair. But you've guys seen a whole bunch of videos that I blow dry my hair because when I go to the salon today, I probably will just get like Fast 5 highlight or something. I mean, I don't have time for a lot, but just a little. I'm just gonna let it dry this way. I was gonna cut it, but I don't have enough time. But I definitely have to blend. Definitely, and basically how I do it, let me just show you guys so you know. You take little pieces at a time. You pull them out, and then basically I would slide layer that straight down. And then I take the next piece, so like you take the first piece too, which would be right here. Take it with the top piece, get the nice angle, and then you're gonna take a scissor and just slide layer, or you can take a razor. So when I get to work, I will do it in a little bit. I'll try to videotape it for you guys. Anyway, this is a break the base, and this works really good. Okay, I use Clairol because Clairol lifts within the first 15 minutes. I used 8NN and 7NN for 5 minutes. 20 volume, And look how nice that base came out. I could have probably left it on maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, but it really took most of the pepper out. That's what I was more concerned with. And then when I do highlights in there, it mirages it absolutely magnificent. That's so good. You never know. Anyway, all right, guys. Coach Kimmy here. Have a wonderful day. And remember, you're a winner. You've always been a winner. And you'll always be a winner. Have a great day.